She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame.
Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel. Oh, here goes a video that's going to really leave you baffled. First of all, there's no way I can show the explicit content here because we have to respect and abide by the rules of YouTube, you understand? But you want to go to my Rumble or either my Patreon, where I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can go and access that. So we're talking about a former music teacher. She decided that it was a good idea to expose herself to the children, to completely go corn video and exposing, and I mean it's pretty wild what's going on here. Again, like I've said, I can't share this on the platform, even though it's still blocked. It's still pretty obvious what's happening here. But anyway, I don't know what to say. Anyway, what we're about to do is take a listen to what is being said here, and these two are on the case, and they're addressing the nature of this thing and how bad of a thing it is. What I'm laughing about and smiling about is not because of how horrible of a thing it is. It's because of the way they're describing this thing, is what they're saying. And they started smiling themselves. I was like, yo, you know this is out of control crazy. But again, on a serious side of the issue, it's like these type of people should be behind bars. They should not be teaching our children anything. They have no business doing that. I don't know how much of this has been incentivized by our society and culture. I don't know how much of this is OnlyFans and stuff like that has inspired some of these people. But I think a lot of the sexual stuff we've been celebrating over time, it spills over into something like this. You know, I tell people, listen, I advocate for private school, Christian school. You're safer in these areas. Doesn't necessarily mean it's perfect, but stuff like this rarely ever happens. So that's why I advocate for it. I tell people, listen, take your kids away from these public schools if you can, and go in debt if you have to, and protect your little ones from these type of individuals. Anyway, let's take a listen to this video. If you catch me smiling and laughing in the middle during the video, it's not my fault. It's because of the content of what is being described here. So let's take a listen.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Candace Matthews. I am the National Minister of Politics for the New Black Panther Nation, here standing with my chairman, Brother Cornell X. We're here in reference to an atrocity that has happened here at this elementary school that stands behind us by the name of Gray Elementary, that is in the school district of Lamar Consolidated ISD. We have a former music teacher that was here this school year when this shocking video has happened. This school teacher that was a music teacher taught several grade levels here in this school. We have shocking video of this music teacher doing porn videos in the music classroom, and also a second video of her doing this porn video in the school bathroom. Mercy. During school hours. So, and let's not leave out, she also had her school ID badge on. I called also to verify was this teacher still employed here at this school. So it comes to find out that the teacher is no longer employed here, but not for this incident. The administration had no idea of the videos that was taking place here in this school. So what we are demanding that Lamar Consolidated ISD need to get with the Texas Education Agency to let them know about this atrocity of what has happened with this teacher, because this is how demented teachers go from one district to the next, jumping from district to district without, you know, they can go and apply for a job and they have their teacher certification, they don't have a criminal record, but you over here doing explicit activities in an elementary school. Mercy. That is unacceptable. So that's why we are calling this out. We are not going to sweep this under the rug. I did speak with administration here at the school district. They were not aware of that video, like I said. However, they did want to share with me, like I did let them know that I was going to bring this public. They did not want me, you know, to bring it public because they did not want, you know, the the community to feel like they wasn't doing their job. But how can you not say that you're not doing your job because you didn't know anything about the video? Now that you know about the video, now we expect for you to do your job. We expect for you to go to the Texas Education Agency. We expect for you to put a block on this teacher so this teacher cannot go to another school and do this type of foolishness. This can be the same type of teacher that can touch a child. If you taking your clothes off, you're smacking your behind, you're flapping your breasts out and gyrating yourself in a classroom where students are during the school day, and you're doing this in the bathroom. That is unacceptable.
She just wants a whole new job. She just wants a new job. She doesn't want to be a teacher anymore. She has trained herself or found new skills and wants to do something else with herself. She wants to be either an OnlyFans girl. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's just out of control. Crazy. Anyway, let's keep going.
So basically I'm going to let Brother Cornell state his piece and then I'll close it out.
He's funny.
You really can't make this stuff up. It is absolutely appalling, shameful, and frightening that these are the type of educators that are in an elementary school teaching our children. When parents send their children to school, they believe their teachers are people of the utmost highest character. But now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over, and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a
All right, look at her face. Look at her face. Tell me, she could not believe what he just said. So I'm not the only one laughing here. It's just his descriptives are out of control. She started laughing.
Your light hanging in pubic hair. This is hours stripping down butt naked, bending over, and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame that this is the type of educator and teacher that is in the classroom. And she made multiple videos. Yes, the district was unaware until we brought this to their attention.
Yeah.
But what we're asking you to do now is to go even further. Nullifying her contract is not enough. We demand that the superintendent and the board ban her from ever teaching in this school district again. We want a permanent ban on her. Secondly, we demand that this school district send a letter to TEA demanding her certification as a teacher be terminated and revoked. 3, we're demanding that this district contact law enforcement. And we want to make sure that the students that she taught are interviewed, or a hotline is set up to make sure that she didn't do additional things in the classroom that may be inappropriate, unethical, unprofessional, or dangerous in the environment of those children. If she would do this in the classroom, what else will she do? This woman obviously had lost her damn mind. She needs psychotropic medication. She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties, spreads her cheeks. I'm not lying, I'm telling you what's on the video. Spreads her cheeks. This is madness. This woman should never, ever be allowed to be an educator.
Never.
This woman should never be allowed to work around children.
Never.
Ever again.
Never.
And I believe that if a thorough investigation takes place, you can find something criminally to bring her into a courtroom for, because I've seen law enforcement put parents in courtrooms for far much less than this. If we can put Donald Trump in the courtroom and find something to prosecute him for, don't tell me we can't find something to prosecute this woman for.
Ooh, that's a good point. Listen, and if we can find something to prosecute Donald Trump for, don't tell me you can find something to prosecute this woman for. That's a fact. That's a fact.
In courtrooms for far much less than this. If we can put Donald Trump in the courtroom and find something to prosecute him for, don't tell me we can't find something to prosecute this woman for. This is sad.
Yeah.
This is madness. This is filth at its finest.
Yep.
And so we're praying that the school district, we're not attacking you. You didn't know anything about this lady. But now that you do know,
Do something.
show the aggressive, proactive steps that you will take to make sure she never re-enters a classroom.
Yeah, man, he's speaking the truth right here. He's speaking the truth right here.
From what I was told is that she's looking for employment with other school districts. So that's why this is imperative that we amplify this issue, because this is how you have demented teachers going from one district to the next doing this type of behavior.
Yep.
So I just want to send a message out to her, because see, that video was so horrific and appalling. We just want her to know that her retired porn star activities is done. Okay, you're done. You would never set foot in now one of these classrooms. You would not even have the opportunity to disgrace our eyes with that foolishness that you did in that video. So your porn days is over. And also your teaching days. We're done with this. So we demand the school district, please, again, we're not here to attack you. We're here to inform you of what you had in your school. And this is where you can prove to your the parents and the constituents that you are going to be zero tolerance when it comes to this type of stuff and these type of deviant individuals doing this in this classroom amongst our babies. That's unacceptable.
Yes,
We
it is.
want to make sure that if she wants to be a porn star, and it's obvious she does, that's her business.
That's her business.
Baby, she
But
retired.
we want to make sure that she never teaches in a classroom again, that her teaching certification is revoked, and she never has the opportunity or access to children again. If she wants to teach, if she wants to be a porn star, based on what I saw in that video,
Baby, she retired.
I don't think she's gonna make a lot of money. Based on what I saw in that,
He said, I don't think she's going to make a lot of money.
based on what I saw in that video,
Baby, she retired.
I don't think she's gonna make a lot of money. Based on what I saw in that video, I don't think she's gonna be at a top tier status. That's a damn shame what I saw in that video. That's sickness. And I think that this woman needs to be mentally evaluated by a therapist.
I agree.
Absolutely.
But let's make sure the school district protects the state of Texas children, so she can't run from one district to another seeking employment, because it's not in her personnel file what she was terminated for or why she's banned from the district, because they've already didn't renew her contract for other reasons. Well, that won't stop her from being employed somewhere else.
Yep.
But if they put in there that she's banned and they want to know why she's banned, it's done. In fact, most school districts won't even ask. Once they see you're banned, you won't be hired.
There you go.
Any more questions?
It appears it was related to some kind of love triangle.
I'm not sure if it was a love triangle or not.
But she the one that
But-
sent the video.
Let me say this. I wouldn't give a damn if she was having problems with her boyfriend, her girlfriend, or it just didn't go well.
Don't bring it to the
What
school.
happened in the classroom? You in the classroom?
You in the classroom.
Where you teach your students doing this madness? Whatever problems you got going on with your spouse is irrelevant and immaterial. What that filth that you're doing in the classroom is what you must be held accountable for.
She should have did that in her own bedroom, not here at the school. Period. You know, this is not a place for that. You do not sexualize our children. You don't come with that sexualized type behavior on any type of school campus. You keep that mess in your bedroom. So
Yeah.
like I said, your porn days is over, sis. You're doing too much.
There have been several other cases of teachers who are doing porn on their OnlyFans page. But once the district discovered in all of those cases that the teachers had OnlyFans porn material on that page, their employment was terminated.
Yep.
This goes beyond that.
Yep.
Because they were doing it at home, creating these porn videos at home on their own time, not on employment district time.
Yep.
This happened inside the school building. This
Yeah.
goes beyond that.
But now, this is powerful stuff. Okay, I'm gonna end this video right here. Listen, man, you gotta protect your children from these kind of individuals. This stuff is wild. Despite the fact we're laughing and smiling a little bit because of the way they're describing things, but in reality, this is actually sick. This is sad. People like this should be behind bars, and not. That's my perspective. Again, they need to dig a little bit more to see what else has been going on with this woman. What else has she been doing, right? But the thing, again, I think our culture has also incentivized this because we celebrate the sexuality. This is this is Pride Month, right? We celebrating all kind of stuff, right? And I think some of these people have become somewhat. They feel like, you know what, I'm untouchable. I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? So it's becoming such a common practice today. And we interviews the corn stars. We give them stars. We speak about how well they're doing. We look at their accounts and how much money they're bringing in. I think this teacher just simply needs a whole new career. She's ready to start somewhere else. She's ready to do something else with her life, and that's fine. She could actually do that. I'm sure she's gonna get a fan base because with this kind of record, somebody's gonna be interested in watching her videos. Not me. I'm just letting you know. I don't. But the thing is just that let's talk about the mental health of these children and what they've been exposed to. What could that actually do to them over time? How drastically of a bad thing this could be for them. That is where I'm actually heartbroken because these kids deserve better. And again, when they're exposed to these type of contents from teachers that are completely out of their minds, it's drastically bad, and this has really destructive consequences attached to it. I don't think it's fair to these kids because they themselves later on turn out to be confused and yada yada. And I think a lot of this sexual stuff we got going on in our society today is because evil has been promoted. We're calling evil good and good evil. We are deceiving our kids. We are indoctrinating our kids today. I don't want to say we. They are. Let me take myself out of that group. Let me take you out of that group. They are indoctrinating the kids. They are converting these children into some very sexual, pervert, and all very debased practice. And this has become common and in these United States. And people like this should not be anywhere 20 feet away from your children. They should not even be allowed to be near places where kids are. The same way they treat a lot of the SEX offenders and so on, the same way they have to register. This is the kind of stuff that has to happen for her. SES abuse should be attached to her name. She should be known for that. And again, I'm asking for these changes to take place. But in reality, friends, what do you think is going to happen? She might not be able to work anymore, but eventually she's going to get famous, get an account with OnlyFans, and people are going to flock over to her. And she made a name for herself. Mainstream media will not touch this story. You can be sure of it. You're not going to see it on CNN, MSNBC, ABC. You're not even going to see it on Fox News. They won't touch that, right? But guess what? It's happening. Anyway, I want to hear your thought and perspective. Let me know what you think about this video. And again, if you want to watch the full thing, you know, all the extra stuff that's going on there. Of course, it's censored to a degree, but if you want to watch that, you want to go on Patreon and also on my Rumble to check it out. All right, share your thought and perspective with me. Link in the description below. Like and subscribe to the page. Click the bell icon for more. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.